Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here, how are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, sold another property, so this is really going to be fun. We can move that money over to Tycoon. I spoke about the 3 million investment yesterday, so we're going to actually break that down and talk about more ways we can actually invest with Tycoon and other stuff as well. This is an investment channel. This is growth with Upland and other stuff. So we're really planning to grow this. And why would I put all that into Tycoon? Like, why are we planning to do that over the next couple of months? And there's a lot of reasons to that. We'll jump over to Spark Exchange right now so you can actually see. Right now on the account, we've moved all our small windmills over to level 2. So now we've got 44. And then what we'll do is just slowly start to upgrade our ore mines because we've not unlocked it yet. But we do plan to. So once we get that up to 12, hopefully we can see how we do today. We might be able to upgrade a few today as well, and then we'll just attack the lumber mill as well. I have got a spark contract finished tomorrow as well, 14 hours and then 19 minutes, and then at that point we will start building the racetrack as well for Granada Hills. I just want to get this property finished first. That property will be able to get me up to 50 windmills, so I'll be able to get 50 windmills, and once that's online we can just leave the windmills for a while and then focus on the lumber and the ore mines as well. And then the plan is with Tycoon, like, why are you putting so much into that? Tycoon, I believe in the market's dropped down, but like a lot of players, like, you don't make money, like, you need to plan it ahead. So if you're like gonna like look at Tycoon next year, this is where you get in now. You're not guaranteed to get UPEX, because if you're guaranteed to get UPEX, that's what everyone would be doing, and then there would be no money in it because like everybody's eating at that bone. So the best way to go is like plan your own journey, and like once you get there, like, it might work, you might have to tweak some stuff, but if you do the same as everybody else, like, there's gonna be so many people splitting that pot compared to getting in early, like transportation. People buying up transport vans now, stuff they don't know what the mechanics are coming to Upland, but like hopefully if those mechanics come out and they're sitting on 10 vans, 20 vans, they can do some really good business in Upland, and that's like the plan with this, and especially with Spark Survivor coming online in a couple of weeks as well. And then you've also got other layer 3 games what will utilize all the resources. So if you think about it, if you actually look on the marketplace here, and then you can actually see, so there's weapons, you've got all the resources already, you've also got materials as well, consumables, there's the research, and then armor as well. So imagine if like the armor becomes really valuable and you have to put in like 10 energy and like kind of a lot of ore to actually create that. And then like, so that's one way to pull stuff off the market once all these kind of in-game items you can actually get, like, kind of buy or like accumulate in the game kind of idea. Once more of these come on, it'll kind of push more away from the energy, driving the price up. And then also, like with the layer 3 games, you have to use kind of these resources to actually play and other stuff in the game, so it's just going to pull so many resources. So yeah, right now there's not much on the market, and that's the best time to buy the market. Like when I was in Granada Hills, like everyone's jumping on Granada Hills now, trying to grow, like trying to like play, which is great, like that's what you want to do. But the players what was in a year ago have seen the last 12 months, and it's been kind of a slow growth, but that's gone up about 5,000 UPEX in the last year. So just being in at the start when no one believed in like LA and like Granada Hills right at the start, like that growth has been there, and you can actually track that growth. So it's the same with Tycoon. You want to get in when it's low. You want to get in when the market prices are low. You'll never get energy and ore and lumber at this price again. It's going to stay like that until these layer 3 games come online. But the windmills, those small windmills, the medium windmills, and then the large windmills, even if the large windmills produce like one energy every 15, 16 hours, there's going to be so much utilization on layer 3 that it's not going to matter. Right now there's just nothing for these resources to go except for buy and sell. But in the future, these layer 3 games, and like with Stosh and the team behind it as well, that's why I'm really investing as well, because I really do support them. Like just with the raffle, for instance, like one way to like lower the market resources is with a raffle. The only way you can buy his tickets. So he's watching the market, he's thinking about ideas, and just watching kind of how he's doing stuff and implementing stuff on Tycoon is making me really feel confident investing. Because you've seen all the other games, you've seen Upland Kingdoms, it's just like, it's great that players are making games, but there's going to be games like that, and then there's also going to be games where are really going to be official. And I believe Stosh is creating kind of that professional line for layer 2 games. and layer 3 games when they come out, so that's where I stand with that as well. Like some of the games are really good and like you can enjoy them and play, but we're really looking at backing it and having some fun, but like putting some upex and then growing it. And I do see like Tycoon growing over the next couple of years as well, so I don't think there's a better time. So if we push over the next 4 months, and then we can kind of be in a good place to where we can go forward. We don't just want to sell all the resources either, we want to get ourselves in a good place. You know, there'll be other nodes coming online. What if you need 100 energy, 100 wood, 100 ore? There's going to be, excuse me, there's going to be so many different avenues to go down with this as well, let alone the layer 3 games and all the stuff you can actually do on them. You know, it's so cool. Another thing I'm doing as well, I've collected all my loot boxes. I'm still trying to get spark, so I don't have to buy as much spark, but I will be getting, hopefully, I think like 0.5 spark, hopefully on the end of the month, like see how we do. It's just if it's better to actually buy Tycoon properties, or it's better to get the spark right now, because we've got the factory, we've got the showroom, we've got the racetrack, we've got Tycoon right now. We've just joined Supex as well. This is really cool. If you want to join it, like jump on. I will put the link down and below in the description. You can come join me. I've got a few people. I don't know how to work it yet, but this is my profile here. You can see my house, my home address, and then I was like, yo, my first post, let's go. This is really cool. You can see all the comments kind of set up like Facebook, but for Upland, which is really cool. They've got some of the Uplanders videos here as well, which is nice. Like, so the videos are there, and also on this side as well. And yeah, it's just really cool, kind of like a Facebook feel, but without like the Facebook and that kind of like, because I don't like Facebook, but this is really cool. Like, I do like how this is going, and that, and the avatars came up automatically. You can follow, like you can see your followers, you know, you can earn UPEX as well. So yeah, just wanted to give a shout out to Supex as well, because this is really good. I believe stuff like this, what comes out, and then I believe the creator of this is also what brings the games onto Tycoon as well. So if you actually look in the arcade, you can see the games here. It's Maxi Allen, or it's something like that as well, which created all the games as well. So yeah, like just really good games and stuff. I really like the tower defense game. But our plan with this is to save up our tokens. We've got 1,470 tokens right now. And then any days I can't treasure hunt, any days I can't like just can't get treasure hunting done, work's busy or whatever, I can use those tokens and then use those against this 30 daily loot box. So it means if I can't treasure hunt, I can still get the resources as well until I run out of tokens. But we don't plan to use these tokens until we can't treasure hunt. So we're just going to save them up and then like keep hold of them. And I believe one... So you've got how many? So if I bought one token, how much is it? So 25 tokens. So if we get that... right now, because I'm feeling quite tired, so I'll just do it on the calculator. So 1,470, divide that by 25. So basically we've got 58 loot boxes there, so nearly 2 days worth of loot boxes we can acquire if we don't want to treasure hunt. So I've got basically 2 get out of jail 3 days. That's what I kind of classing these off as well. I don't just want to sell them off, and because I want to treasure hunt every day. We've got so many properties in LA right now. We're managing to get about, well, I'm not going to lie, we're probably doing about 8 treasure hunts a day right now just to get our loot boxes, but we was doing about 18 to 20. LA is really good for me because I've got a lot of property, and I managed to find the treasure within like 2 to 3 minutes now. So every single treasure I just end up getting in LA. It usually takes me about... To do the 6 to 8 treasure hunts to get the loot boxes, it usually takes me about half an hour right now, 35 minutes, 40 minutes when I'm collecting the aeroplanes. So it's not too bad at all. I really do need to get back to the 18 to 20, but yeah, work's busy. I'm going up more hours, hopefully. You know, I've got lots of meetings, clients, like 8 clients right now with like projects for bathrooms and kitchens, with work as well, you know, so that's like kind of busy. I do other stuff with like work on the side. So yeah, it's not just the meetings, it's other stuff, and then the traveling as well. Editing these YouTube videos, doing the Discord, doing like Supex like now, you know what I mean? So like there's a lot of stuff going on, and then we play Upland for probably 2 to 3 hours a day. Film this content around it and stuff, and then we're we're also on Tycoon for like probably an hour to 2 hours a day now as well, so we're spending a lot of time. So yeah, really do appreciate the support. We're really trying to get this account up now, so please click that subscribe button if you're not already. Going to show you the ways to actually grow on Upland and really get the account growing. We've gone this from, I think, like right at the start of Upland, so we've been filming for about 14-15 months now, and we'll follow the process all the way up to Chief Executive as well. The account's growing a lot faster now as well. We can actually collect this earnings. But with Tycoon, Upland's bringing in about 5.5 without sales, and then like today was like a 15,000 today, just with that sale on top. And then if you add on Tycoon, if we wanted to sell on Tycoon, we'd probably get about 10,000, 8 to 10,000 UPEX right now. But our plan's not to, like we did before, once the market's higher, so once these other games come out, we'll go back to like selling probably 40-50% of our yield, and then we'll hold on to 50% because we don't want to like collapse the market either. We want to be able to have a strong market, because then there's no point me even growing on Tycoon if like the market's not strong. So we're not going to purposely drop the market, but yeah, every like couple of hours we'll put 10 energy on, that kind of stuff, and then use that UPEX to actually support builds in Granada Hills. So that's the next point. If we actually look at Granada Hills right now, you can see all these properties what I've started building, but like we've only got 4.1 spark right now. We've got to build the racetrack structure as well. So this will finish in tomorrow. So tomorrow morning this will be finished, and then also we'll start another contract on one of these apartments or one of the townhouses as well. We've got a few structures over here what we can get done, another townhouse. Yeah, we're basically going to like start filling spark contracts up and seeing how much. So if we actually go to new build here, I'll set them at 12 because I like the people that watch the videos and stuff to earn, and I think that's fair. I don't think I can come on with this size of channel and like start putting like 8 UPEX and stuff as well. So yeah, really do appreciate the support. So this is one way that I can start to give back to players as well. Once I've got enough UPEX, so what my plan is to get a few of these off the market and then just not start building anymore. So what I did is I made a mistake by building too many at once instead of like building one at a time. I think if I build 1 or 2 at a time, maybe 1 apartment or 2 townhouses at a time, it's a little bit easier. And then I'll basically like wait till I get on every property. I'll start probably a week apart or 2 weeks apart, and then once I've had 2 weeks with that 4.1 spark on that property, I'll put it on the market as well, and then we'll be able to like sell it. So I can basically, yeah, I'd be able to afford like 20,000, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. I could put the whole thing on once I have enough now, but yeah, I want to try and like put all these contracts on as well. So yeah, once this one's gone, I've got an extra like 0.2 spark to go onto this one, and then we'll put the contract on this one. Then we'll have an extra 0.4 spark to go onto this one, kind of idea. Just to try and knock off as many properties as we can so we can move to the next phase of Granada Hills. So yeah, not been filming as many videos the last few days, but we have been busy cooking stuff up in the background as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming, especially with like kind of live stuff coming to this channel. I have got the Discord, so we have got now on the Discord, if we actually go over to it, it keeps buzzing at me. If I go over here, and then you can see we've actually got a new bit called content creators now, so you can actually come on here, and if you want to actually talk, like, you know, this is basically available now. So we're going to start doing some live business in Granada Hills, and like some content, some videos and other stuff around it as well. So yeah, it'll be good to get other players on, some special guests, like talk to Upland and stuff as well, and just kind of like tie it all together in an episode each week. So yeah, looking forward to that. A lot coming to the channel. We're trying to grow Tycoon. I've got 11,000 here. I don't think actually, let's go over, yeah, let's just stick it into Tycoon quickly. You know, it's going to keep growing over here. If I go over here, I keep sharing the shares between because I like both. Obviously, Stosh really well, and then you've also got my boy over here, James Payat02 or Payat02, and then we'll just send over to his property quickly right now. Put the code in, and I'll send that UPEX over, and hopefully we can actually get some money into the Tycoon quickly. So 4189, and then we'll send that over, and then I'll need to stop putting into Tycoon because we've put so much into it. But like, yeah, well, we'll still carry on. We'll see how much we can actually push. Still got another like 2.8 million or something to go. So yeah, we're in that property right now. So we'll go over to the Spark Exchange, and then we'll go over to banking, and then deposit, and then in deposit we'll do 10,006, and then that should click confirm, and then that's gone through. I need to go over to Upland and actually accept that right now. And then that'll take probably 5 to 10 minutes to go through. So what we will do is go over and talk about uh, Tycoon and also Granada Hills and other stuff as well, because things are starting to grow. We'll be on Discord all the time, so you can reach me on there. I will put the link down below, and also Subex now as well, so if you want to reach me on that, you can do. The links down below. And also the referral code, if you're new to Upland, you want to sign up. It's a property virtual trading game. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description down below. You can get 50% off your first purchase up to 100,000 UPEX. Yeah, get involved with that. I'm going to turn off this Discord because it keeps buzzing at me. And then yeah, we'll go into Granada Hills. We'll show you like the plan and everything, what's going on with this node. So we've got the factory over here, we've got the showroom, so once we get to 5 Spark, we'll be able to get these two online as well. I think we can do the showroom now, but like I don't really want to have the showroom online. But I don't know what I really want to do. I want to get a MetaVenture, I think, as well. There's so much happening. Really enjoying Upland now as well, like, you know, with the actual... this is a new shop where it's actually come online now. I sold one of my block explorers. And then, like, yeah, we'll go into this. Just so much happening in Granada Hills right now and other stuff, so... yeah, there's my two block explorers. If you want to go pick them up, you can do. It's not my shop either, so... yeah, Scory 23's just opened that now as well, so... yeah, buzzing. The racetrack's going to be started in a couple of days. Well, the build's going to be started tomorrow once we get that Spark back. And then I think we've got the... oh, let me see the properties from here. I wish you could see the properties from further away. I think this is the start line as well. So if we actually go into it, yeah, 17217 Germain Street. So this is where the actual hub for the racetrack's going to start. And then the racetrack comes around here, kind of idea, which will be really cool to see. And then it goes around the factory as well. We've got the alleyway approved as well, which is cool. So the actual racetrack comes down here, down the alleyway, and then around, and then down here. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then it goes all the way down here, and then past here where we've got all the properties going, and then this will be kind of like the straights. Yeah, we're building all this up. We're going to try and get a few more properties. It'd be cool if we could get maybe this bit of land here as well, or maybe this bit of land and of the cafe, so you can see like it. But yeah, that was the only place we could get the start lines. Now we'll actually like have this as a cafe maybe, or maybe we have the cafe up where the start line is. Where's the property? Can we actually... this one's for sale. How much? It's already got an apartment on it. $39. That's not bad actually. How much is this one? $39. Might pick those up on payday as well, like for the apartment and the time it would take me to build. Like, yeah, happy to get those. There's another one up here. How much is this one? $25.99. Woo, bargain. Yeah, $29. Nah, I couldn't buy that right now. My partner would kill me. But yeah, we'll get those on payday hopefully, and we can push the account up as well. Kind of like how can I like put more money in without telling? Well, not like without telling, but you know what I mean? How do you have that conversation? Like, so yeah, she's very supportive of what I'm doing with YouTube and the channel and stuff as well, but I can't turn around like I've just stuck another grand into Upland. So yeah, we're trying to like work it nicely as well. I'll have to go on holiday or something and like yeah, spoil, kind of have a nice holiday together and stuff, and then maybe yeah, we can chuck in a few extra thousand as well. So yeah, that'll be good this year. Hopefully we get that extra hours as well. We're talking at work. So once we get back to the hours, when I was chefing, like, you know, the money was coming in. We could earn 500-600 a week, no problem. After tax, was like had enough money to kind of like play with. But now my hours are only up at like 26 hours because like it's all kind of like meetings and stuff. And then when you come into a new company, you start kind of work your way up. So I'm in that process now. Hopefully I got my pay rise. Hopefully there's 10 more hours or 5 more hours a week there, and then that gets me an extra 500-600 a month. So at that point, then that's that money where I've got enough just to like kind of cover everything else. And then yeah, I'm happy and buzzing with Upland. You know, I've supported it for over a year and a half. And we don't plan to stop. We just plan to get in a better position, like where we can actually afford. Because I'm not going to put like irresponsibly. It's not financial advice, but I'm not just going to stick money in that I can't afford to either. So yeah, once we get to a good position over the next couple of months, we will start really pushing Granada Hills. So if I do get these extra hours, we can have Granada Hills like nearly minted out. We can have it all pushed, and yeah, anyone what's into Granada Hills already will see a big difference in growth over the years. So looking forward to that. Escrowed, still waiting for that money to go over, but once it's over, if we go back to dashboard, I've got 1,347. I've got 10 schematics there, so what I need to do is get another 10 schematics, but that's going to cost me too much. So I need to wait for this money to come through. Hopefully it only takes a few more minutes. And then we can actually buy, well, upgrade these. Basically, my plans, I want to get everything, try and get it upgraded. And then tomorrow I've got like that fresh canvas so I can like get the apartment online and start with the upgrading the windmills. And then at that point, we'll kind of like chill a little bit. And then I'll look for properties. I'll do spark contracts with the UPEX, but I'll also start buying properties with Tycoon nodes on them for UPEX, whether they're ore mines or lumber mills. And I'll probably be able to get about 20 of each by the end of the month. And then we'll get another apartment online as well. So hopefully, like, yeah, around 20 of lumber, 20 ore, and then we'll get the 50 windmills, and then we'll be able to, on payday, hopefully push that up to like closer to 50 of each. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully, this money goes through soon and we can actually jump on. Lots happening in Upland. I'm really enjoying it, really happy with everything, what's happening. It just seems to be like flowing nicely now. Sales are not the best, but it's like it's manageable, like different stuff with Tycoon. And like if it wasn't for Upland, Tycoon wouldn't be as strong, the market and stuff. I'm just excited to see where these level 3 games come as well. Public transport as well. We actually sold a van the other day for some Tycoon nodes as well, so but we'll jump back onto it. I think it'll start to get really big in like Genesis Week and other stuff, some big announcements. Yeah, we've still got a while. I think Tycoon's the best time for us right now, basically to invest into Tycoon, and then all that yield, all that UPEX closer to summertime, we can just use to do all this different like transport and other stuff as well. So the factory will be online at that point. So yeah, we can kind of tick off all those boxes, what we've had on the roadmap for this last year, and then get those out the way. And then we can have the racing, we can have the factory, we can have the live streams, we can go into the Upland Cafe, we can do loads of different stuff. Like we can actually chat, we can just, yeah, make this brand, make this a lot bigger, like make Upland, bring more people in. About 50% of my viewers are unique viewers as well, so it's cool to see actually new players coming in, and hopefully they start playing Upland as well. So you can see the tides changing. A lot of players are actually yeah, starting to like, I've seen like activity. It's just got a good feeling about it this year. Obviously the interviews will keep them going as well, like, just basically the moral of the story is don't multi-account, don't try and like, do that kind of business in Upland. It's like a slow grind as well. You're not going to make money overnight, and if you don't plan to like invest heavy, like not everybody's going to win as well. Like it's like life, you've got to be like really good and strategize. Like I could have made more UPEX than I'm making now, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like I was investing in LA and Granada Hills like over a year ago, because I've seen the potential where it will be now or next year, not where it was at the time. So like, yeah, you've got to be clever where you're investing and stuff. Like my digs with Upland is like the property updates and other stuff. It's not like my account's not growing fast enough. That's because I'm not being strategic enough to actually make that growth. So yeah, it's all up to the player, it's all up to me. If I'm not as far ahead as I think I should be, that's because I've not like done different stuff in certain places as well. It's not just Upland's fault, it's not just the market's fault, it's not just let's wait for the crypto boom. It's like there's loads of different stuff. But if you bring like kind of, if you bring marketing and you bring value to a property and stuff, it will sell at the right price. Like the market's not dead. Like Upland's market is very good. If I lower my properties down a little bit, they sell like really quickly as well. So yeah, there's loads of growth for there and lots of different stuff you can actually do to grow your accounts. We've got that 11,000 over now. So Buzzen, what we can do now is get 10 more research schematics and marketplace research, and then we'll get 10 of these, and then we'll buy those, and then that means we can actually upgrade the ore mines as well. I'll do ore mines first because I bought this one, so there's already one there. So what we do is research, collect 50 ore. I didn't even check I've got all those done. So now that's open. So now what we can do is if we go over here, now when I click into that, you can see we can upgrade. But what we need to do is check how many resources we need to actually upgrade. So we've got 11 here. So let's see. Let's go, where do we see the upgrades here? So 11. So what we need to upgrade all 11. So we need 44 energy, obviously 44 lumber, and then 11 times 12 is 132, I believe. Yep. So 132 ore. Hopefully we'll have enough for this. 132 ore. How much will that cost me? Marketplace. 132 ore. Oh well, that's not too bad actually. And then So yeah, that's basically, so that's the most expensive because that's the largest amount. So now if we go back to here, then you can see if we actually go back to the dashboard, it was 4, wasn't it? Yeah. So now if we actually go info, so yeah, 4 lumber, 4 energy, so we basically need 44 of each, and that's lumber we need 44, take away the 3 is 37, so we need 37 lumber. 37 lumber, 1036 uppex, we'll purchase that, and then bank in. I just click logs there, and then you get the update, and then I just go back. If you're ever wondering why I do that, so I can actually see my official balance without running out. And now we need to get, so we need really 40, how much will it cost me for 40 energy? About, oh, we can actually afford this, man. This is actually going to be cool. So marketplace, buy items, energy, and then 40 energy, 3,200 now, bargain. So that's why the market's great right now. So we've got 44, 44 and 136. So that's enough to upgrade all 11 ore mines if I've got my calculations right. And then all we click is manage. So in here, this is where it's really fun now. That's gone to level 2. 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 Oh, cool, the picture changes as well. That's gone to level 2. It's cool when it's nearly finished as well. It pushes it over, so this one might actually push over because it takes less time at level 2. You see how it's moved up. We'll upgrade this one as well. That's gone. We'll upgrade this one, and then we'll upgrade this one. That's gone. And then the last one, boom, boom, boom. Boom. So now we've got no more ore mines at level 1. We've got them all. So we've got 12 ore mines at level 2 now. 44 windmills at level 2, and now all we'll do is wait for the research schematics on that build we've actually got going on the Spark rental right now. We should get 10,000. I think, how much did this build cost me? I think I'll only get 5 or 6 research schematics because every 2,000 you get one, so I think it was 13,000 overall. So I'll get 6 research schematics, so I'll have to buy another 14, and at that point we'll be able to upgrade the lumber mills as well. And then we'll have everything on level 2, so once level 3 comes out we can just upgrade to level 3, that kind of idea, and then we'll just push up. So now we can see here we've got 12 ore mines altogether, so we need to get another 38 ore mines, and then we'll also need to get another 6 windmills, and then we'll also need to get, once we upgrade these 13, we'll need to get another 37 lumber mills as well, and then we've got 50 of each, and then when Spark Survivor comes out and other stuff, it's just going to be so much fun. So yeah, that's basically my idea behind Tycoon. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you're really smashing it. Hope you're growing your UPEX count as well. Got a lot of good properties on deal as well. If you want to support the channel, go hit me up at James UK on Upland. Get yourself some good properties in Granada Hills and other places as well. All that UPEX will just go straight back into Tycoon and growing the node and building up the racetrack and other stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Click that subscribe button, like, share these videos, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. We'll start building that racetrack. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.